Hey, planner friends. I am back this week with a little quick and dirty Monday plan with me. This is going to be a pretty simple setup as I found a lot of enjoyment with last week's spread pretty much. It was just clean and simple, and yeah, I think that it worked very well for me. And I'm even going a little bit cleaner this week. So I am pretty much taking a little bit of inspiration from Cookie Monster Co. Just to put these boxes that you're going to see that are 9 spots wide and 4 spots tall, I believe. Yep, and you can see I make a mistake on my very first one. um, and for events. So anything that my children have going on that day, like baseball games and all that kind of stuff. If I have a session, and I think this week I had like a little muffins with my son, little muffins with mom day on Thursday. This was going to be a pretty crazy week last week. This is last week. I'm just now getting to edit this. Was nuts. So though looking back at it, I don't have a ton of like plans per se, or to-do list, I guess I should say, because that bottom half is just going to be used for like a running to-do list pretty much. But I literally worked every second of this week pretty much until the end because we had a big field trip with my youngest son to go up to Mackinac for the day, which is about 3.5 hours away from our home. And they start out at like 6 a.m. and go all the way to like 11 p.m. So, and then we had, of course, baseball tournaments and baseball games throughout the week. So, the usual. So here I am, getting back to that hand lettering. Real quick, I am just going to run through these days of the week. And then we're going to pull out a few stamps. We're also going to incorporate those tulips into the bottom of the spread, which I'm extremely happy that I have been trying to keep up with that. Last week's, we're at the bottom. This week, I believe, is going to be at the bottom again. I'm wondering if I even did it in this. I think I did. We'll see. But yeah, I like the layout of it. We are definitely keeping it for next week. I've already done my next week. And I pretty much kept the same exact thing because it worked. So I'm not trying to rewrite the wheel. And when I find something that works and gives me enough room, then, we'll see. Now, next month is definitely going to be a little bit different as I am moving to a B5, I believe. So I believe that's the size of that. I'm not completely happy with the notebook that I did get, but we'll see, and you'll see more of that here coming up in my June setup. Next, I am taking out a few stamps. I definitely wanted to stamp a little bit more this week, and using these icons from Elle Studio. I will link them below for you. But yeah, just using these little icons for dinners because as I do have my meal plan in the back, which you'll see me switch to here in a minute to write in the meals that needed to go up here. I definitely need that during the week because I don't always flip, and sometimes if I just have it at the bottom, it reminds me like, hey, you need to take out this for dinner and you need to do this. So also using that camera stamp because I had a family session on Saturday night after all the baseball games, and then using this stamp, which you've seen many of times in my planners, little baseball stamp from Studio Calico. So sorry about my head there, but that one stamped horribly. But yeah, so you can see baseball 5 days a week pretty much. And that's not even including my oldest son's baseball practices, which he has every day that he doesn't have baseball. So, yeah, lots and lots of baseball. So here we are just going to start writing in the times and I believe just times and locations of where these games are. Since they are on my big calendar, they are in my Google Calendar, that kind of thing. That's where I keep that. This is mainly just to show me what we have going on that day. So we are getting to the bare min of this notebook. It looks like I'm going to have about 1, 2, 3, Only 4 pages left of this notebook. So that's one side is definitely hard to write on. But thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you are new and just finding me. I would love you to. It does look like I did not do the tulips in this video, and I will link that in the below. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.